Welcome back, everybody. This is Gaming Grandpa, episode 4 of Beautiful Katamari. I am going to be hopefully unlocking the 1,000 cookies during this video. Now, I am playing my main account on it's on the 360. I'm on the one, and I'm going to be hosting. Now, online still works, but it is very, very unstable, to say the least. What I mean by that is half the time you get to this part, you may or may not be able to connect. It's just really, really crazy. And the hardest part about doing the 50 games online is that after the first game, if you manage to complete it, and one thing I found out is you want to kind of fast forward with both of these. And I always pick the house. You can play whatever you want. The house is only a minute. I mean, you got to play 50 of these things, so you might as well do it as quick as you can, or as quick as you can. Now, the neighborhood and world, they'll add minutes. I think the other one's like 4 minutes long or something like that. But there's no point to do that because you can sit there, and I tried this in different ways. I started with my main account, and I went around and rolled up everything, and I smoked my other account, and I ended up getting less cookies. So I just sit here and let it be a tie. So that means you get to hear me for a minute talking. And pretty much, here we go. It's going to be counting down. And I'm just sitting here. I don't do anything at all because you get the same amount of cookies pretty much if you win. And from what I understand by doing some testing, if I'm running around here rolling everything I can with this account, Gaming Grandpa, and I don't touch the other account, then the other account's going to end up with more cookies than me. Now, while it doesn't matter, you're going to hit the 1,000 cookies way before you hit the 50 games played. I did get the 10 games played a little while ago, and I honestly lost track. I think I'm at 25 or 26 games now or something like that. The reason I wanted to create a video of this is because I'm going to get my achievement for 1,000 cookies because I'm sitting at 980 right now or 970, something like that. And I get 30 for the win, I believe it is. And I should hit my 1,000. I hope I do. Otherwise, I'm going to be aggravated. But anyhow, it takes a minute to do. Hardly anybody is online playing. I did have one person jump in the other day. It kind of threw me for a loop because I'm sitting here thinking, you know, it's my other account, and it's not. And he's sitting there rolling around, and I actually got more cookies than him. So it was funny. But okay, here's the end of the thing. And see how we all get cookies, and I'm at 970. Oh, wow. Only 990. And they gave him other cookies. Oh, well, it's only 20. My apologies. So we'll do one more, and I apologize for that. It only takes a minute, and it gives me some time to talk about this. Now, I did hit the 50 online. No, I'm sorry, the 50 hours played achievement. So I have 3 secret achievements left. And this is what I'm talking about here, the connection error. And it takes you back to the main online menu. And it's really, really horrible. So I just create planet, and I've been playing this so much now, I don't even need to look at my other screen. I have an HDMI switch. I can switch back and forth, but there's no point. Here we come. Oh, man. Now, I 100% of this game. I have the 1,250 on my bulk master account. So I know I can complete that one. That's why I'm saying I'm only completing playing games that I know I can get the 1,000 points in. See, once again, select house. It takes 1 minute. Now, if you can find a boosting partner, a friend, that it goes a lot quicker. I am controlling 2 controllers, so it does take me a little bit long. I mean, if you got somebody else on the other end that's quick, you know, then boom, it goes a little quicker. I don't know. I've been playing this for about an hour and a half this morning. It's probably going to take a few more hours to knock out the 50 just because of the connection problems. I'd say 1 out of every 4 games I can't complete because I have some kind of connection issue. I guess I should be happy that the servers are still up, but I don't think this is server-based. I think it's more peer-to-peer, but that's just my opinion because this game is, what, 15 years old minimum? Because I know back in the old days when online gaming first come out, it was peer-to-peer. You had a host. You know, Halo, I don't know how many times you'd be playing Halo and you start walking into the walls because somebody was using the router trick, standby mode and everything else. So that was pretty much peer-to-peer. A lot of games, I know why they changed it. But games like this, they could keep they could keep it online a lot longer if they change it this way. But oh well, it is what it is. Bomberman Act Zero is still up, believe it or not. And it's over 15. I'd say it's 20 years old. Okay, here we go. I know I'll get it this time. Like I said, I just wanted to, the whole point to making these videos is not really to give you guides or a walkthrough, although like Defense Grid, I did a gold medal walkthrough just because I wanted to show everybody how I do them, how I completed the gold medals. But for this one, it's more, I want you to see the achievements as I'm unlocking. I mean, you can believe me when I show you my achievements I've unlocked, but I mean at the same time, okay, so this one should pop. I don't know. Oh, I have to save it, I think. But I am pretty much done with online now. And see what I'm saying? They give him the cookies. I want the cookie. Oh, well. See, now, usually when it was first started, you could knock out the 50 pretty quick because from here you'd go back to the world and you could just create another game. There we go. 1,000 cookies. Yay. That is another one done. So I'm going to get out of online. See right about here. Yep, connection error every time. And it is really frustrating. I am nowhere close to getting my 50 games online. Well, I'm over half, I would say, but it's going to take me a while longer. So unfortunately, I'm not going to probably be able to show you when I'm going to do that one on that achievement because I've lost track. And there's no way to keep track of your stats. Now, there is one thing I wanted to kind of show you here. You do need to save it, though. Because if you don't save and you just exit, all of your online progress, your cookies and everything disappears. And it is so frustrating. Now, I'll show you some of the achievements that I have left to go. No, I don't want to go back to the title screen. I'm going to go into collections first, though, and show you everything here on this first page is 100%. I finally got this blasted casino map. Oh my gosh, it was, where's it at? I think it's, yeah, this one here. Holy moly. That was, that one took me forever to get. I actually had to use a guide on how to get it because I could not get it. And luckily I just finally I found a good guide, or a forum actually. And it said do this. And I'm like, holy crap. So I don't have too much left to get. I have this one. And for whatever reason, I kept thinking I needed the Missouri boy. In reality, I have him. I need the Missouri lover, which is on a whole other level. And I'm like, holy crap, man. I thought I had it, and I thought I had just one left. So I have that one. And there's one more I think I have to get. Yep, the symbols. And that's on Dynaville. And I left the cousins. I'm not going to get them. I have 5 cousins left to get. That's a whole other achievement. But to unlock the 100%, I don't think I need the cousins. I think that's its own achievement, so I don't think that matters. I will find out though. But as you can see, I have everything else done but just those 3 little sections. So today I was going to go look for that Matsuri lover, and just to show you how, I guess, how hard some of them are. Okay, it's in Slosh Kosh. I believe that's over here. No, it's not. I kind of lose track. Oh, it's up here. There's so many missions and so many DLC, and it's just like, holy moly. But if you notice, I have 100% Eternal Mode unlocked on absolutely every one. Oh my Christ, except Dynaville. For whatever reason, I have so much trouble with Dynaville. Alright, here it is. Get away from me, cousins. Alright, here we go. See, the 100%, I have all that done. Now, let me show you the achievements that I have left. I wanted to talk about that a minute. I am working on every one of them too. Okay, I got my cookies. There's a 50-hour one done. And I believe I unlocked this one in the last video. Yep, you have to play time attack. What a request is completing the level. So when you go to the like this one, Slosh Kosh, when you're on here and you play normal mode, that gives you, if you complete it and you get to create a star or create a moon or whatever planet you're doing, that's a request that you completed. So you have to complete all the missions in time attack and in normal. Now time attack doesn't take near as long to get that achievement there. This one is to complete all requests. I believe that is just all the missions before DLC with time attack. But you got to play them all anyway. This is, I completed 100 times in normal, and I still have the 200. But the problem is now I have Eternal Mode, So I have to force myself to go into normal mode and complete the missions because I'm looking for specific items that I can't really get in normal mode because you don't have the time. So that's why I'm playing Eternal. So I still have to do that achievement. I have 2 secret achievements, 3 left. This one is for 100 hours. That one is all the 200 requests. That's playing online 50 times. That's for all presents, all cousins. That one is for 100% collection of everything. And then this one here, there's a couple missions you can get this on, and it's really hard to get 1.5, believe it or not. That's pretty much the largest I've ever gotten here on this account has been 1.495 or something like that. The trick is you want to stay as small as possible, and as soon as you get bigger, you want to roll up the smaller stuff first because it disappears as you get bigger. That's the trick to that one. Okay, so we're going to play this one, and I am going to try to find my Matsuri lover, and then I'll have one more item to collect, not counting the cousins. See, here's the normal. I always go Eternal because I need all the time in the world, and Eternal is unlimited. All in all, I enjoy this game. There's another one out for Xbox, Katamari Delicacy, I believe is the name of it. I've beaten that on my other account too. There's no DLC as of yet. I don't think there's going to be. For whatever reason, this has a small but powerful following. There's a lot of fans for this game. If you do a Google search, you'd be amazed at the wikis and everything that's out there that fans have created. Okay, so this character is in the shrine, which is over there. Or, no, here. But I can't unlock him yet, obviously, because I got to be bigger. And I thought this was the shrine. I got all the chiefs there. I mean, can you imagine you have to roll over one of everything? Isn't that crazy? Okay, so this isn't the shrine. I thought that was a shrine. The shrine must be down here. You're going to see people carrying, going to be like a carriage looking thing. And that's what I'm looking for. And chances are you're probably going to need this one too. Just because you'll roll up the carriage, but this little critter is underneath the carriage. So you may or may not get it. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm just trying to find things. Okay, so if that's not it. Huh. I didn't see it. I always thought the shrine was over here. Alright, coppers. But yeah, this game is fun. I enjoy it. I mean, it's not really stressful. I mean, you got to play each one 200 times any freaking way, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, there's a carriage, I think. No, that's not it. That's a baby carriage. Alright, that's the Japanese area, so I didn't think that was the shrines, but maybe it's not this mission. It might be another mission. It's hard to tell sometimes because I know there's a mission where they're running around this here, because I could have swore that's the shrine. That right there, and I don't think this is the level. That's what the one guide said, but there's a couple more guides, so who knows. And it's not in here, so yeah, I don't think this is the one, because... But see how when you get too big, certain things disappear? So that's why to get to 1.5, it's really, really hard. I already have that cousin. And I'm over 3 meters. Okay, maybe it's on up here. Maybe that's what it is. I always thought that was the shrine, but maybe not. So I'm going to kind of sneak up here. Some of these things to collect, you can't be too big to get them, or they disappear. And that's part of the problem. Ah. I'm hitting everything. Oh, come on. All right, here's the I think that's it. All right, there we go. Matsuri Lover. Okay, and if you hit the pause button like I did, it shows you everything that you have collected. So I did get him. So there we go. I got it. Now I can just easily exit back and go. There's this. Okay, I don't know why they said shrine because this does not look like a shrine. But see how I just got bigger? So if you're going for the 1.5 kilometer achievement, which I will be going for later, you want to just keep picking up the smaller stuff that you can each time you go bigger because it would disappear. And that helps you get the 1.5 size. Even though the bigger you get, the harder it is to keep picking up smaller stuff. But all this stuff disappears. There's so much you can collect, it's not even funny. But that is the trick to getting 1.5. And I still have Dynaville left to get Eternal Mode on, but other than that, I'm not too worried about it because I have one more thing to collect, not counting the cousins. And it's a little gumbo shrimp sign. They have the craziest things to collect, but most of the stuff, like I said, just play through this game. Most of the stuff you're going to run into just from playing the game. I mean, there's so many different levels that you can collect, and you have to get all the signs, like that hotel sign. I mean, you have to collect a lot of things. But I think the 100% collection is definitely easier on this game than on the new Katamari. That one took me a while to get. Man. See, once again, when you're playing normal mode and you're trying to beat it, you want to grab the biggest stuff that you can. But it's just the opposite when you're going for the 1.5 because, like I said, the trick is to stay as small as you can for as long as you can so you can roll up all the things that you would be missing when you get bigger, if that makes sense to people. And there's a lot of things that take off. I know on when you get bigger in the world, there's the pyramids that you have to get, and they always take off flying. When you get bigger, that's why another reason why you want to make sure that when you don't get too big too quick, and that's why it's hard to get the collections complete on anything but Eternal Mode. But the bigger you are, the easier it is to roll them up by doing your fast spinning. Now, you're always going to have things that you're not going to be able to get when you get too big. I mean, it just happens. And I'm at 23 meters. I could actually move to the next area, but I'm not going to because I don't think I could get it on this one. I don't think I could roll up the whole world like I can on Dynaville. Alright, we'll come out here and get bigger. But anyway, I don't even think I'm going to finish this one. I think I got what I wanted to get. And that's what I'm working on. I think I'll probably go ahead and get all the cousins here next in the next video for you. That way, but it's on Dynaville. That's why I would like to. I probably played, that's how I got my 100 requests done, was playing Dynaville. I bet you I played it 50 times because I just, for whatever reason, I had trouble getting 100 points in that game to unlock Eternal Mode. It's ridiculous. But I don't need anything else now, so I'm probably going to go ahead and end this. I just wanted to show you. Yeah, I'm done. I wanted to show you the collection one more time. And this is a backwards compatible game. It's still available on the marketplace. I actually owned it with the disc. And luckily for backwards compatible, I just put it right in my Xbox One. And I must have had another copy because I have it downloaded on my 360 already too. So now if you have a digital copy, you don't need to have two copies to play on two accounts in the same family. That's the really cool thing about that whole Microsoft Family Pack, I believe it used to, you had to pay extra for that, but not anymore. Now you can have more than one console or anything device connected, and it really helps out. Okay, let's go to collection. Now you can tell because these are all kind of yellowish green. All right, see how that one looks different? Are you kidding me? I am missing another one. Alright, there he is, Matsuri Lover. And evidently, what am I missing? Alright, this is weird. I have everything. And yet it's not completed. How is that possible? Huh. Okay, there's got to be something I'm missing in here. And I'm just not seeing it. Oh, okay. Some things are little stackable units. I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, I know where I can get that at. That's in the house of... Yeah, I'll get that one. Okay, I didn't even realize it. Wow, that's the tree itself. That's the decorated tree. It's indoors on that one level. I'll knock that one out. So great, I have another thing to collect now. I thought I was done with that. Oh, you dirty turkey, man. Oh, well. And then I do have 5 cousins left, I believe. So I'll just start back here. You can tell which ones you still have to unlock because they look like that. And there's a good website that lists everything that's available. And it tells you where it's at. So it's really nice. And I'm missing those. So I think I'm only missing the 4. And they're all on Dynaville except for the 1. So I will knock that one out. And I believe I have one more present, and it's in Dynaville too. But once again, I can't get my Eternal Mode to unlock, and it's really aggravating. Okay, it's not Dynaville. Never mind. I have 98 points. I know where it's at. The cousins are over here. But that one I need Eternal Mode to unlock to be able to find that one sign because I just don't have enough time. Because if you don't complete the mission, nothing counts. Okay, it's here. Yep. I have the 4 cousins, and I have 1 present, which... I'm probably going to play that one next and do a video on that one. And see, I'm at 1,000 points for that one. That one took an hour and 15 minutes to get the 100 points I'm at, not 1,000. To get big enough and have the more, you need at least 3,200 memories in order to get 100 points to get Eternal Mode. That one was a pain. But Eternal Mode, like I said, helps you get the presents, helps you get the cousins because it gives you unlimited time. So I'll probably do that one next just to go ahead and unlock them. And, you know, I don't think that the achievement will pop until I finish the level, but, you know, I've been wrong before. Some of them pop after you complete the level, some of them pop when you save, some of them pop. So if an achievement doesn't pop for you, save it, and then it should pop. If not, come back in, and then it should pop then. So some of these are a little glitchy, but they're all attainable. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll have another episode shortly, and stay tuned.